Please no RZ puke. Please no RZ puke. Are you tuned in, Alex? Raiders have Jalen Milroe. What is Blood doing? If you're trying to see my playbooks, there they are.
Opened in 2020 and immediately one of the main attractions here on the Las Vegas Strip. Welcome everyone to Allegiant Stadium. Plenty of season left to go. 3 months of football ahead as we are underway here at Week 4. From his own end zone, here we go. Oh, he eats a hit to bring it into that return right near the 25. So their offense out now to get this game started.
Who they think gonna beat them Bengals?
They give inside to Estime. He's got a gain of 6 there. Nate Hobbs in on that stop. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
First down, ball at the 36. Nix from the gun. This finds Franklin. And this one does not go far.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the 39. That's into the hands of Franklin. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot and instantly...
Alter ego.
You're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Here's Estime up the middle. And it took a couple of guys to hold him down there after a gain of just 1.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Play action with Nix. Buying some time right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up third down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Shotgun snap to Nix. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. First time this game they've been to him. And now they're staring at 4th and long. On comes Will Lutz and the Broncos field goal unit. This one from 47 yards away.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 28-yard line.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Now looking to throw. He's got the hook up to Devontae Adams. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Oh,
They send a tight end in motion.
that's the number he chose.
Here's Etienne on 1st down. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. 1st down play, that's him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to get...
I was going to change it, but I forgot, and I got lazy.
Set the table for everything.
Plus, it's week 4 now. I'm not really going to change the number week 4.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Dropping back to throw. He's on the move. He takes it himself. And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the press for moving the chains that time.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read
Love
is
95
there,
speed.
you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
They put a receiver in motion right. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. Adds just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. From the gun, ETN gets it. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Completed to his running back. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
No. I'm not clown, by the way.
So now on 4th down, the Raiders elected to send Daniel Carlson out for the field goal. From the right hash, a 49.
Just so you know, I'm not clown.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And we're all tied up now in the first half.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff to Estime. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Out of the gun, it's Nix. That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on, it's incomplete.
You know, quarterback's going to count on 99 of 100 times completing that short, simple route to a tight end. But even the shortest and simplest of throws will find a drop at some point, too.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. To throw, here's Nix. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Cameron Curl has it. And the Raiders will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
That's so cool. He really did it all for him, didn't he? First he forced the turnover, and then he set them up in a better turn. Yeah, he had designs on doing the scoring for him, too. One more move, and he might have broken it for 6.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, a give to ETN. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
He breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Talanoa Hufanga there to make the play.
Well, the defense was ready for that throw, stopping him right in his tracks, right at the line of scrimmage.
So now here's 3rd and 5. They'll try and throw it here. Finds him over the middle. Running in the red zone. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. That's a gain of 13.
I hate when dudes pause. I always feel like I broke some sort of rule and they're calling me out on it.
First and goal.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball. Kate, hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Man in motion, out of the slot. It is into the end zone. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Daniel Carlson on for the PAT.
Raiders Nation, at lib.
Right down the middle, it's good. And the Raiders break that tie and now lead by 7. The Raiders kicking team is out there and they'll boot this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchdown.
Did this dude pause again? What equals happening?
First and 10 now from the 30.
Oh, Carson Beck season.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down.
Oh, Marvin Mims is hurt. Love a bounty gate.
If you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Able to get it to Franklin. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. It's the end of the first in this AFC West showdown. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this.
Bear down.
We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They'll try to attack this deficit, starting with 1st and 10. He's dropping back to throw. Short pass brought in. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win. And there aren't a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
Here's 2nd and 7. They just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Looking to the air here. That's caught for the 1st. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be good for a Denver 1st.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Now a handoff for Estime. And he gets this one down to the 30-yard line. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly when he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Throwing now off play action. Into heavy coverage, and that's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs.
Up. Go Raiders.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's Etienne to begin the drive. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Got Tua.
His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up. They're going to try to pick it up with an option left. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss is really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Inside handoff goes to Etienne.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Second and 12 behind the sticks. Escapes the pocket. That's completed right side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 28 out of that play. And that's good for a Raiders first.
Milroe low-key cracked.
Oh, they're going to run the option to the short side. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Not that he needed to, but he'll always try and remind people that he's a threat running it, in addition to slinging it all over the field.
On 2nd down, it's Etienne. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Back now, pressure on its way. Complete beyond the marker. And that is a touchdown. The Raiders parlay the interception into points. Brock Bowers, the touchdown.
Go Raiders.
You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
That one right down the middle. And the Raiders double their lead to 14. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Estime. And he found
I'm missing out, I know.
Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
That does not show up on
I
any
want
explosive stat sheet. But let me tell you, Kate, that's
someone to
the
love
He runs
me.
for that kind of yardage consistently in the
Please,
NFL.
no Lil Nas
Set
X
yourself up
Rapid.
for success.
Some early movement on the left side there, but was he the first to go, or was he provoked? Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down.
I need, please no Lil Nas X Rapid.
Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. Into the hands of Dulcich. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They pick up 20 yards there. And the Broncos will have a 1st down. Receiver in motion, headed right. Gets it running a sweep. And they had that one contained right at the line. Tracked down by Robert Spillane.
I need, please no Lil Nas X. Okay, I have a different plan.
You know, that's one of those plays when you call it, you expect to get decent yards every time. Seeing it stopped at the line, man, that's deflating offensively.
2nd and 10 now. He's going deep. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business
Oh,
end.
I feel bad for this guy.
3rd down coming up.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
Throwing the out route complete. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Here's a throw.
Oh my gosh.
It's incomplete.
Is that Spillane?
That didn't end as an interception. And it sets up 2nd down.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Complete out to the right side. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down. Here's a handoff to Estimate. And they're all over him again. He's taken the line of scrimmage.
Living again.
Gain on that run,
Sing
and they face 2nd and
as
10.
one.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the
Alright.
football dictionary? That's it.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Buys time, rolling right. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
All right, Mayrig. Please, no clown.
They'll try and punch it in. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
There is no power in
Here's 2nd
hell,
and goal.
nor any who can. Okay.
Another chance for
Come on, Mayrig. There we go.
Once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down.
Love a bounty gate, though.
You haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense
Great
is
I am.
now might be the
Great
time
I
defensively to be
am.
more aggressive. Try to stick them with a loss and make a difficult 4th down decision.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal. Back to throw now. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete. So they're going to be facing 4th down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. Pass play coming here.
Frick.
Score.
Good play.
Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos make it a one-score game before halftime.
I got bought half,
Attack on the extra point.
so this is okay. I'd like to get at least a field goal in these 34 seconds, though I have 3 timeouts, so I should be
Just
able
like
to.
that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff
Can't throw a pick,
is
though.
away. Fielded at the 7. And look at this return. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped. Only half a minute to go in our half. Let's see how they begin the drive. First and 10, looking to throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's out of bounds, pass midfield. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
And don't be
If you watch the
afraid.
combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
Complete here to Bowers. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Setting up a throw. He's got it near the 8. And in for the touchdown. Carlson to tack on the extra point.
Go Raiders, dude.
The point after splits the uprights. And the Raiders double their lead to 14.
Come back to the start.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. Looking to throw. He puts everything behind this one. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
You know, I don't fault that look at all.
Let that
It was just
freedom.
to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
Drops to a knee, clock's gonna run unless that defense burns one of its 2 remaining timeouts. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter.
Hearts awake at the sound of Jesus' name. Yeah.
And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll give this up the middle to Etienne. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
An option give here to Etienne. And they beat him to the edge. That run stops back at the line. The rookie from Notre Dame able to take him down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 46-yard line.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Looking for a throw here. All in left side. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
And he could not get there. They stop him right at the line.
Yes, it did. Oh, dance like the weight has been lifted.
Pro A.J. Cole for the kick. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game.
Punt dot.
Surprisingly had to punt 5 times in last week's win. And he sends
Oh,
this
man.
away. Oh, he nearly coffin cornered that one. Just a little too far, and it's out of of the side of the end zone for a
Into
touchback.
the fullness of his
The drive is
love.
around 1st and 10. They give inside to Estime. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Brought down by Reek Woolen. Managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Estime with another carry. And this defense continuing to erase the ground game. This one stopped at the line. They'll need 4 to convert now after no gain on 2nd down.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense
I
wins out.
won't forget the wonder
Shotgun
of
now on
her
3rd down. He has the first over the middle.
deliverance.
And he moves the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't
You
convert a
freed
good
me,
chunk of your third
held
downs.
back the waters
Nice
from
running there
my
to continue the series.
release. Oh Yahweh.
They'll throw on 1st. And the first down pass sent away
Way to
by
go.
Incomplete.
Who's 20? Lander? Nice.
Denied by the man in coverage. And now it's 2nd down.
You know, that is so hard to do. It's called body control.
Hallelujah.
He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
Throwing from the gun here. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Reek Woolen with the INT. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back, the pick 6.
You freed me, held back the waters from my release. Oh Yahweh. Come on, you're the God who fights.
Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Raiders stretch their lead to 21. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30.
Hallelujah.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's Estime up the middle. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time to step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to push the envelope and get aggressive.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he could only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Into the promised land. I will not forget you, God.
They'll go again with Estime. And he's down.
By the
Looks like they made the
fury
stop at
of
the
your
46-yard line.
love,
They get an even 10 on that play.
you took me by the hand.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they catch up to him, but
By the
not
fury
until he's
of
got a
your
huge gain and a first down.
love.
A big play.
You're
23
the
yards
God
and
who
no
fights
chance.
for me, Lord of every victory,
It
hallelujah.
was the perfect one to break for big yards. The only thing that saved the defense from a score was getting that contact to slow him down and eventually, finally, stop him.
Finds his running back, Audric Estime. And nothing doing on that run. Defenders bottle it up quickly. Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. This is Estime. And he's able to get this down to the 13. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
That's the kind of run that shows he's trying to take some stress off the passing game to provide big plays. What a great help to that side of an offense when the ground game can deliver chunk plays too.
First down, and they go right back to him. And they
Back to her.
But the front stops him after a gain of 3.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the
You
ground
took
game.
me by the hand. You marched me out in freedom into the promised land.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Forced out to his right. Did not
Death is swallowed up forever.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
From the gun on third down. Oh no, they get him yet again. Robert Spillane has it. It's a foot race. 30. He's at the 10. And he makes the Huffs go. And on the pick six. Carlson to tack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Raiders grow their lead yet again. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
Love song born of a grateful choir. It's all God's children singing glory, glory.
Running it here with Estime. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
Hey, not a bad play by any means. There's room for more, and they know it.
Second down now, 7 to go. On the run, it's Estime. And he's swung
Underground.
no gain on the run. Tracked down by Robert Spillane. Stuck to the ground, but nothing gained that time, and it brings up 3rd and 7. Shotgun snap to Nix. Dulcich hauls it in. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield.
All God's children singing glory, glory. Hallelujah, he reigns. All God's children singing glory, glory.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And this This is through the midfield stripe and onto the Raiders' side of the field. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you
Can't
can do
believe
that,
what
4
they just
plus 4
heard.
equals a first down.
That's into the hands of Franklin. And they finally bring him
And
down.
gone
But
out
that
a
is a big gain and a
single.
new set of downs.
Word.
Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. From the red zone now. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Shotgun handoff to Estime. And he gets this down to the 22 before being stopped. Only 3 yards that time. They're left to figure out a 3rd and 15. Nix from the gun. Brought in close to the 8. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal. Now a handoff for Estime. Is across the line for the Denver touchdown. The Broncos making the scoreboard look a touch better. Extra point try now from Lutz. The point after splits the uprights. And the Broncos cut the lead by a quarter, down now to 21. Here's Lutz set to kick this away.
He reigns.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone. Back. First and 10 now from the 30. They'll give this up the middle to Laube. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. That's 5, it looks like, on the play, so now it's going to be 3rd and 8.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. First throw for the backup now. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage, to make that in cut and make the catch.
And they'll let the clock run all the way down and expire. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0.
Amen.
It's 15 after the penalty. Running it after the penalty. And this goes across midfield and into Broncos territory. They get back 8 and now have a second and much more manageable
Their
7.
children, and their children, and their children.
A give, this to Laube. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short third down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
Here's a give up the middle. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug of war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
They're running the option, short side. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the Booth Cape, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Throw on 3rd down. That's caught for the first. And he'll be touchdown after a big play.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things. Separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. And they'll take a knee.
You got to expect the timeout is coming any moment now, right? If you want another shot with the ball, you'll need every second you can conserve on that clock.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
Okay, time for the defense to think about getting that ball back. And this is where you've got to conserve every second. Got to expect a timeout coming any moment now.
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So put this in the win column for the Raiders. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this